This whole budget is focusing on employment, skilling, and MSME. That is what our Honorable Finance Minister, Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman said at the beginning. So employment, as the economic survey is already saying, that employment we get almost 48 lakh new jobs we require every year. So in that line, the government I think has introduced some ELI schemes, that is employment linked schemes, so that the employment can be increased. One of that is of course, as Raj sir said, enrollment of new employees will get 1 month salary financed by government over the period of 3 years, up to 15,000 for those employees who will be having a salary around 1 lakh, below 1 lakh. Another scheme of ELI is the EPFO scheme, which they say that over the period of 4 years, for the additional employees, government is going to contribute for both employees and employers up to 3,000 rupees. So this is a welcome step, and I think it's going to surely increase the employment in the coming years. Also, the government is proposing around 1 crore youth to be employed as interns in the industry. And there is the catch here is that the industry can use their CSR fund for funding this skilling and this payment which will be paid. So that's a very important thing, so that the new graduates will definitely get opportunities in the industry. 7.5 lakh they just announced will be a skilling loan which will be introduced soon. Also, they have introduced for domestic graduates, they have introduced a loan of around 1 lakh with an interest subvention of 3%. That is also a welcome step, because that will certainly increase the education level and also employability. The third thing was the MSME. MSME is supposed to be the main driving force behind the Indian economy, and I think MSME is contributing almost 40% of the GDP, and everybody was eager to know what is happening in MSME. I think the finance minister has rightly given a lot of incentives to MSME, especially with the CGTMSE cover up to 100 crore cover will be given through a self-financing model. Also, there is one important catch here: MSMEs do not get loans because they are stuck in the eligibility criteria. So they want to introduce another eligibility criteria for MSMEs, which will also help the startup, because the new criteria will look not only financial but also your capacity to reach to people, maybe sectors like customer base and things like that. So that will certainly help the MSMEs to go to the bank and they are eligible for new loans. The entire budget revolves around the three words which I think the finance minister uttered last time, that is reform, perform, and transform. They have brought in reforms to cover all the four new classes, that is the Garib, the Yuva, the Annadata, that is the farmer, and the Nari.